Sonic Forces Ideas, the competition. Sonic Forces the game completely squandered the concept of Eggman taking over the world, so I'll be making a series of cartoons about that concept instead, eventually leading to a full Sonic Forces in Minutes cartoon. You send in dozens, if not hundreds of ideas, I picked the ones I can use the most for a cartoon, and now you will vote who will win, so let's begin. And I have to be honest, it happened very often that ideas sent in started to gain life on their own in my head, so I distorted the view of the ideas, and some ideas are general Sonic Forces jokes and not specifically about the Eggman Empire, so it's a bit of a mess. But hey, the contest was about who could inspire the best sketch. Doesn't always mean it's immediately a clean script. Rough dynamic ideas can lead to more fun ideas. Now, with every one of the 12 nominees, I'll either just explain the premise but leave out a punchline, or when I do include a punchline, it's because there's a few secret punchlines afterwards, as to not spoil the fun for when the cartoons are finally released. All that said, here we go, in no particular order. Sam Weltson. Eggman keeps sending his political detractors into null space. Now, our favorite politicians have to learn the meaning of friendship to escape null space. Nukatron. Eggman organizes the National Eggman Day, which leads to everyone throwing eggs at his statues, buildings, and himself. Eggman decides to change the holiday to Robotnik Day instead, and now robots get thrown at him instead. The Top Hat Demon. We watched a travel guide entry for the Eggman Empire. Several people had this idea, but I found Top Hat Demons funnier because we see multiple parts of the world, all devoid of any individuality or unique culture. Everything is completely Eggman flavor. Spongic X. The Resistance contacts Blaze asking her to help out, but alas, Eggman Nega took over Blaze Dimension, so she has her very own Blaze Forces adventure going on. PTSD Squirrel. Bored from lack of challenge, Eggman decides to choose a few designated random loyal citizens to have Sonic hero duties. It's like a reverse Sonic Boom. Instead of an unmotivated Sonic fighting civilian bad guys, now we have an unmotivated civilian hero being outmatched by a super dictator. Jason Godwin. Okay, I'll have one Uganda Knuckles option. Guess I'll have to animate this one quickly before the meme is dead. Wait, it already is? Oh, well damn. Anyway. So Silver managed to knock the fake Phantom Ruby from Infinite. It grants the heroes the power to create illusions themselves. Time to annoy Eggman with those illusions, such as Iguana Knuckles. X-Blef X Gaming. So in Sonic Forces, you always seem to complete the missions without doing anything. So what if Blaze the cat is actually the one solving the missions behind the scenes, with everyone praising the heroes instead? The Last Baby Man. Eggman holds a speech backed by his giant army. Then Infinite needs a quick bathroom break and leaves. 95% of Eggman's army, being his illusions, all disappear, leaving Eggman awkwardly alone. Jose Maria Marquez Jimenez, sorry for butchering that. Eggman has no respect for Infinite and doesn't let him help out with designing the Eggman Empire. So Infinite starts using his illusions to talk to Eggman, and keeps turning his rivals and Eggman's other buddies into illusions of Sonic to get rid of them. Dracold. After the bazillionth friendship speech from Sonic, Eggman decides to give friendship a try, leading into him having his Sonic Forces army. Sonic being selfish, unsocial, and wanting to do everything himself ends up losing as a result. Stuck in jail, Sonic desperately needs to learn the meaning of friendship and get him some friends, but only has jailer Zavok as company, and still zero understanding of friendship, all while Eggman starts organizing all kinds of friendship projects in his city and gaining more power from it. Rainbowser. Oh no, Tails is about to be killed by Chaos Zero, but look! He's saved by a Sonic from a different dimension! Except, uh-oh, it isn't classic Sonic, it's Sonic X. And considering itself a DT, it ain't happy about Eggman passing himself up as a god. Hijinks ensue. Lozical C. A paranoid Eggman sends in Zavok, Shadow, Metal, and Chaos all over the city to act as spies. They all suck trying to blend in. Well, except Chaos, who can hide in the plumbing, but has other problems. So, those are the 12 options you can choose from. Now, there were tons of funny individual jokes people had that I liked, but sometimes it's just an interesting idea but there isn't really a joke to it, and sometimes it's a fun concept for a background joke but not enough for a full sketch, so they didn't win. But it's possible a few of those ideas that didn't make the cut will become background jokes, or I might salvage some character dynamics or whatever. So even the ones that didn't win still have a chance to show up in one of the cartoons I'll be making. I'll try to credit all the people I use IDs from when I go animating, but back to the contest. Link to the poll where you can vote is below. You can vote on as many as you want. Voting will last a week. Next Friday, I'll upload another older Sonic cartoon. Either the Red Hedge episodes or Sonic and the Secret Rings and Minutes, I don't know yet. In the description of that cartoon, I'll mention who the winners are. Then they can either email me at rogerfromimp@gmail.com or leave their emails in my inbox. Then we'll get their prize sorted out. After that's over with, I'll start a new cartoon series. I still need a catchy name, which I'm terrible at. What Sonic Forces should have been, or Tales of Sonic Forces, or something like that. And that series will have several episodes that contain a collection of the sketches and jokes based on those 12 winners, and including bits and pieces and ideas salvaged from the others send-in ideas that didn't make the cut, but are still good for a quick gag or a background joke. Hopefully there'll be a new episode of these at least once per 2 months, all throughout the year, with your OC characters filling in for Resistance members or civilians in Eggman City or whatever. So, go voting, and I see you next Friday. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, guess I wasn't clear last time, everyone is allowed to choose their Sonic OC or any other possible character or personal representative for the cartoons, not just the winners. A lot of people didn't seem to know they could, and I didn't feel like personally pursuing everyone what they wanted. Organizing this was enough of a headache already. So yeah, if you haven't yet, let me know what OC character you want in the comments. Okay, bye.